Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. The base is able to pressurize now that I've actually gone underneath the oxygen tank and I've placed these steel catwalk here and right here. Placing those two underneath the oxygen tank actually allowed us to pressurize the base. So now we can actually go ahead with making the automatic door system. I know it's been forever, I'm sorry. We're going to get to work on it though today, and I'm actually going to walk you through the whole process. Now, if you guys haven't already checked out the video about automatic airlocks that I did just yesterday, I'm actually going to go in more depth now and show you all the stuff that I left out. And there's some stuff that I left out, not on purpose though. It was just because I could have spent all day making that video. I really could have. It was already 1 week in the making. I didn't want to make it 2 weeks. Sorry. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. So that can be the left door, and this will be the right door. Then we're going to need interior, so that's yellow. And then exterior, which should be red. There we go. So it's going to require a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 9. I'm pretty sure it'll take a total of 9 if we want to have it pressurized completely and depressurized completely before it opens the door. Pressurization, depending on how big the room is, can happen very quickly or it can take a little bit. So the important thing to note is how big the room is. And as you can see, the room's actually not that big, which means it should depressurize fairly quickly. It's going to require us to actually rewire all the sensors, but that's completely fine and doable. Alright, all components were successfully withdrawn. There we go. Now, I'm going to show you the naming scheme. Of course, let me actually put one more down so we have all these red. I need one extra that's going to be exit 2. I'm not sure. Let's see here. The yellow, I'm pretty sure, is inside. The red is outside. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's red though. Red is out. There we go. I'll place it here on the ground. That's fine. So this will be exit 1, timer exit 1, and then this will be timer exit 2. Now, the way that I'm going to name these, this is going to be entrance. Or enter. Yeah, we'll do enter. Alright, this is going to be inside open. And this one will be inside close. Alright. Outside close. And this one will be outside close. Alright, and let's see here. I think exit 2 needs a delay of 1. Because I don't want a immediate trigger now. I want it to be a delay of specifically 1. This, I know this for a fact. This is going to be the exterior one. So if I go to groups, or not groups, doors, and then I'm going to need outside open. Yeah, outside open. Then this one will be depressurized. Off. So that'll actually pressurize. Wait. Okay, we'll have it set up to where it pressurizes. Okay, I'm getting a little bit confused. Let me name these really quickly. Middle 1 and middle 2. Alright, so middle 1 and middle 2, let me have these set correctly. Middle 2 is going to be set up to activate both of the doors. No, both of the timer blocks. Exit, enter, trigger now, and exit trigger now. I'm not sure if it needs another function. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. I know the middle one needs to close doors behind it, so we'll set both of the doors to closed. just in case one is open for any reason. It's going to need to turn depressurization on. As soon as you get into the middle, it's going to turn depressurization on. We should actually move this up in the queue. So let's drag the air vent to the first slot and turn depressurization on. This is outside. We're going to need inside and closed. All right. So if we walk into the middle sensor, it's going to depressurize on, close both the doors behind us, and then start middle 2. Trigger now. Wait. Start. Yeah, let's do start. So middle 2 needs to be set to, yep, 1. Okay, good. These right here, these two, I'm not sure yet, but I know this one, the enter, I'm pretty sure I can set the outside. If I'm entering into the building, then I would want to open the inside. If this is exit, I should want to open the inside. Wait, no, this should be outside. I'm so confused. Okay, this is 10 times easier. Let's do this. Okay, so this is inside open. So first things first, open. And then inside closed. So inside closed. Then this one is going to be outside closed and outside open. Nice. And there needs to be a second function to both of these, and I'm just trying to think of which one it is, because they specifically got to turn on one or the other. So exit 1 does eventually open the outside door. So if we're on the inside and this is outside, wait, this is timer block close? Open? Whoops, I don't know why I named that way. Yeah, it's set to open, okay. So exit 1 needs to be turned. Enter needs to be turned on. Enter needs to be turned on, and then exit needs to be turned off. Okay, and then vice versa. So this is going to be, exit's going to be turned on, and then entrance is going to be turned off. There we go. So now I just need to set up the sensors. That should be easy enough. I can do it through this menu. So if I go to sensors, sensor inside, it should be set up for 2 timer blocks. Let's get rid of these. It's going to be timer block inside close, trigger now, and inside open, trigger now. Okay, so then we're going to do outside. So outside should be outside 1. Close, trigger now, and open, trigger now. Okay, good. Middle 1 and middle 2. So the middle sensor, we're going to have it set up actions. It's going to trigger timer middle 1, trigger now. Okie dokie. So it should be set up now. I'm pretty sure there's going to be kinks that I'm going to have to work out, but I'm not sure yet. All right, so I come in. Okay, it's pressurized. And it depressurized, I'm pretty sure. So what's the current state of the air vent? Depressurization is on. Okay, so I have it flipped. I need to do... So this is wrong. I should have it set to timer exit 2. Timer exit 2. Middle 2 set up to trigger now on both enter and exit. On exit, what happens? Let's see. Depressurization is set to off, which pressurizes it. And since this is exit, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that at all. So I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to actually put outside open. And this just needs to change colors and change names. So this is going to change to yellow, and its name's going to change to enter to. Then instead, this is going to be set to open up the inside door. And this is going to be set up to depressurize, essentially. Depressurization off. Yep, there we go. And then we're going to need, where is it? Where is it? Ah, enter to. Start. There we go. Should work now. I'm pretty sure it'll work now. 90%, 50%, 40, 20, 15. You know, I'm very unsure of myself. Let's see if I can't block this off really quickly. All right, we're going to weld this up really quickly just so that way if it pressurizes, I don't lose a bunch of oxygen again. Hey! Yes! I walk in. Takes a little bit longer and then opens the opposite one. Let's go! I'm so happy that works. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so good. I love that. Sweet. Oh, wait. This is supposed to be pressurized. Oh, well, I'll pressurize everything eventually. All right. Well, it works. I'm so glad that we were able to do that. All right. I need to heal. That took us quite a long period of time, but we did it. Now we're able to actually have an automatic door system, so I can just walk straight through. If we wanted to, we could add more timer blocks to make the experience smoother and more secure. One of the ways you can make it more secure is if you have a separate timer block for the middle section that turns both of the doors off. So it closes the doors, and then for the second timer block, it locks the doors so they can't be opened. Then, after that, you have it on the entrance or exit. You have an extra timer block before each of those, and those unlock the doors, and then they open. So it's just a couple extra steps, which is kind of annoying to do because that's a lot more timer blocks. However, it makes the experience just a little bit more nicer. Yeah, a little bit more nicer, I'd say. I'm going to craft up a bunch of interior floors. We're going to have to actually make this base pressurized underneath the ground too. I really just couldn't think of a really good way of, what is this color scheme down here? It's just wackadoodle. It's so weird. It's like, it reminds me of, one of those, like, cup of, like, shaved ice with all the different colors. Oh, it's crazy. But I couldn't really think of a good way of actually pressurizing this section here without, like, specifically having a door before this section and then having a cap over top of it. And I'm not sure how I would have a cap over top of it going to a door. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking maybe I could put windows here. The only problem is this medical bay right here. I could move this one further back, which actually, you know, now that I think about it, isn't too bad of an idea. We could just put windows on the side all the way down and then have the door right here at the end. Or even right here, we could have the door some way, shape, or form that we could come through. And then we could have windows here, windows over top, maybe a passageway instead so that it covers this block. Let's see what a passageway would look like. So if I have a passage right here, what would that look like? So that's one. See, I like this one right here because it just looks a little bit nicer. It's not as thick as the other ones. You know, what I could do is I could put another one right here. That looks awkward too, but it's not as awkward. Then I can place one of these here. And then if I just do like two passageways here like that, boom. Right? That works, and then I could always do this instead. So if I grind that down, I could place a block like that to give it a little bit more of like a taper. Then I could have the door here. What door would I even go for though? Would I go for a sliding door? What door would I really go for though? I think this one looks the best. However, it takes up so much more space, which I don't like. I'd like to have one of these, but again, it goes just too far in one direction. I don't like that. I could do the door, but this way, so it feels a little bit less claustrophobic when you come around this corner. I could put the block there like that. I could always go with this block too, just to give it a little bit more taper. I'm not sure. For now, actually, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just get this pressurized up, and then we'll move the medical facility. We'll do just a couple things here and there to fix it up. Let's just make this base a little bit more spiffy. This base has been looking a little too ugly for a little too long, so let's get this base looking nice and spiffy. While we're at it, let me grind this down. What's so heavy? Is it the steel tubes? Or the medical comp? Okay, I'll put it all in here for now. Don't coagulate with the other stuff, okay? I'm trusting you here, medical facility. Alright, where did I put the med bay? Should be where the cryogenic freezing chamber is. Ah, I found it. That took me way too long to find. Why did that take so long to find? There we go. Place this here. It's a little bit more out of the way, which is nice. Alright, I should be able to plop everything in here now. Oop, yeah, I should probably weld these up while I'm at it. Pop. There we go. Now I'll have to grab my medical facility and let's start crafting that back up. Hopefully I don't die within the time that I'm welding this up. There we go. Sweet. Nice. So I just had a thought. I really want to use these right here. Oop, there it is. Like that, because I think that looks pretty cool, right? Do I use that or do I use the staircase like that? I think the staircase looks pretty cool. Let's use the staircase. There we go. I haven't put the door on yet, have I? That's fine. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like it. You know what? I really like it. Let's grind this down. I'm pretty sure I can grind both of these. Yeah, I can grind both of them down now. Which means I can actually add like 2 blocks here if I needed to. You know, I can also grind this down. Yeah. That means I can actually do this. Whoops, there we go. Don't you just looks fancy? Nice. I love this base. I do, I really do. I love this base so much. I think it's coming around great. I actually genuinely love this base. Oop. Okay. Now, how does one door? Dora. Dorothy. Door. I was thinking about like what I could do, because this is like a super I don't know, it just feels like a super claustrophobic design that I've done here. I don't like the idea of it. It looks quite cool, right? It's got this little hump here. I just feel like it's just in the wrong spot. You know, I think it wouldn't be so bad if it was like against the wall here and one more this way. So that way there's 2 blocks that I can walk. Maybe if I put the door here, but the problem is the staircase, and I don't know how I could like fix that without redoing the entire staircase. We might think of something later, but for now we're just going to go with this because I think it looks pretty good. Oh, we got a new unknown signal. Is it? I thought there for a second it was like flying towards me. I was like, oh. Calm down. Don't fly towards me. I want to go see what that unknown signal is. You've piqued my curiosity. Haha, we're ready for you, Mr. Rust Freighter. We have guns now. I'm actually quite surprised that I haven't had to use my guns yet. You normally it's like a whole occasion, like, oh, you know, everything's going to poopy. Quickly use the guns. Ooh, I don't think we have one of you, do we? Let me go into its inventory really quickly. I don't think we have one of these, so I'm gonna quickly go into its inventory by pressing K. I need a port, don't I? I need you to flip over. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to turn the button off. Turn all these off. And then I'm going to turn the battery on. There we go. 5 years. What? What? Okay. 1 day. Okay. That's fine. As long as we can see it. We will be back for you. Because I'm 90% positive that we don't have that one already. And if we don't, I'm going to add it to the collection really quickly. Shouldn't take too long. I've done this a lot so far. And I can practically craft everything up in a second. I should probably just have a button at this point that like automatically crafts it up for us. Didn't we have a name lined up? I can't remember what we had lined up. If anybody knows, leave a comment down below in the comment section. I'd love to know if we had a name for this guy already. I can't remember. What were we gonna call you? What is your name? What is your name? Turn the antenna off. All right, let's get the tactical utilities out. Where are the tactical utilities? It's been a hot minute. Where are they? There we go. And then we need the lights. Oh, we already got them. And then we need the screens. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Let's go up here. I should be able to pull everything pretty much immediately. So I'm going to need, pretty sure, 10 of those. 10 of those. Maybe another one of those. And 10 of those. There we go. That'll do. All right, wait a second. Wait for it. It's done, except for one singular bulletproof glass, but that's fine. Our display case is done. All right, what do you guys want to name it? I would love to know. Leave down in the comments below what you guys want to call this thing. It's a cool little reflection. I didn't even know you had reflections like this in this game. I guess I just haven't been paying close enough attention. Ooh, it's kind of like it's like dancing with me. La da da. All right, right before we get off, guys, I want to just do the airlock once. Go through. It pressurizes, and then... Oh. Hey, it's low, which means it is pressurized in the base, which is good. Just not going to be able to pressurize the basement. But that'll do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.